subject for an exam. It is the necessity verbs. Necessity verbs. أفعال الضرورة. We have 3 verbs for this subject. We have 3 verbs for this subject. The first one is have to. Another one is need to. And the last one is must. لدينا 3 أفعال تستخدم للتعبير عن الضرورة. أول واحد have to, need to, must. I think we know that they have special meaning for everyone. معنى خاص لكل واحد. Like have to means عليك. You have to do. Need to يحتاج لك. And must يجب. But in this subject, they have the same meaning. The 3 verbs have the same meaning. الثلاثة أفعال لهم نفس المعنى. It is من الضروري. When I say you have to study hard, means من الضروري أن تدرس بجد. When I say you need to study hard, يحتاج أن تدرس بجد. When I say you must study hard, the same meaning. The 3 verbs have the same meaning. The 3 verbs have the same meaning. Means من الضروري. من الضروري. Now we start to study these 3 verbs by number 1, verse 1. In the beginning, we have to study these verbs in the affirmative. Affirmative. First state in the affirmative. المثبت. We have an exam. From it, we know that this is in the affirmative condition. Like, you, فراغ, study hard. And we'll give you the 3 verbs. Have to, need to, and must. Now we should choose one of these verbs to put in the gaps. يجب أن نختار أحد هذه الأفعال لوضعه في الفراغ. Have to, or need to, or must. Who answered? We should have one to put in the gap. Yes?
Have to.
Have to. Yes?
Must.
Must. Must.
Need to.
Need to.
Need to.
All of you correct. All of you right. Why? Because the 3 verbs have the same meaning. If we say have to, it is right. If we say need to, it is right. If we say must, it is right. Why? Because this subject called necessity verbs. All of these verbs means necessity. Necessity. All of these verbs means necessity. No difference between the 3 verbs. You know? Clear?
Yeah.
Very good. Now, how we know that this sentence is affirmative?
Sir?
Yes. Good. Yes.
We don't have not.
Yes.
عدم وجود أداة نفي بالناقص.
Good. Who else? Yes.
عدم وجود فعل دو يعني.
Good. But the clear sign is that the 3 verbs in affirmative. He gives you the 3 verbs in affirmative condition. How? Have to, need to, not negative. It is affirmative. I mean that you know that this sentence is affirmative from the verbs. From the verbs. The verbs is affirmative, not negative. Now, we take another condition. It is negative. النفي. في حالة النفي. We divided this verse in two parts. نقسم هذه الأفعال إلى قسمين. The first one have to and need to. In the affirmative, these verbs means من الضروري أن تفعلي كذا. But here with have to and need to, it is means من الضروري أن لا تفعلي كذا. It is not necessary to do something. But with have to, need to, just, not must, no must. In the negative, have to becomes don't have to.
Or doesn't.
Don't have to. Or doesn't have to if the subject is singular. Or did if the sentence in the past. Always we have don't have to. Always we have دائما السؤال يجينا don't have to. Good. Why? Because he asks you with you. You don't have to. Need to. النفي مالها in the negative becomes needn't. No, just without to.
Not, just not.
Needed. It is irregular.